Hey, peace, everybody. My name is Dr. Neb Heru. I'm representing the Eternal Temple of Noon, and I just want to give my brief but fabulous testimony. Since I've been taking the Forgotten Foods products, I met Baba Baratunde and Mama Kaya, I would say at least about maybe 2 months ago. I think we crossed paths over the years, but destiny has finally made it where we finally, were able to connect. Well, I was able to connect with them through my brother Mikael, and he kept telling me about the products and that I need to get on them, the Forgotten Foods. And so when I first started, I think I was first introduced to a product by the name of Cellular Intelligence, Legit, and Miracle Greens. And when I first came over, to the house here, or to their home, the great and fabulous about Mama Kaya and Baba Baratunde is just the love and the energy that they exude. So, they instantly embraced me and gave me a hug. And when they did, they noticed on my back that there was a bump. Now, there was a bump on my back, like, it probably protruded out about a good couple of inches. And it's not noticeable unless I bent down and picked up something. And it would make you be like, what's that on your back? You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't think nothing of it because I had the bump on my back for about 2 years. And I think because, all the holistic stuff I was doing in my way of life, that, I probably would, it would eventually go away. And I guess I was in the right thinking, I just didn't know how. So, I would say about maybe I first started taking the products. I would say that the 2 days after I started taking, I went home after I picked up the products and met Mama Kaya and Baba Baratunde that first, I think it was like a Saturday evening or something like that. And I went home, took the products, and I had to come back. I came back 2 days later, and they noticed that the bump had shrunk like halfway, just from 2 days of taking the Forgotten Foods, products. And then I would say within 2 weeks of taking the products, the bump was fully gone. Shrinking. Right now I would say about it's 98 to 99% healed right now. But it gets better because since then in our working relationship, my working relationship with Mama Kaya and Baba Baratunde, I was able to acquire. And still able, but I was able to acquire a lot of the products, So not just taking the Legit, not just taking the Intercellular, and not just taking the Miracle Power Greens, but also too, I had other products added to my regimen. A product by the name of Ascension, which I highly recommend. It's for those people who are into meditations or into meditating, who wants to relax, wants to, kind of like just be able to calm down from the day. I highly recommend that product. When I first took Ascension that evening, I took it in the evening, and when I first started, mind you, let me say, when I first started taking the Forgotten Foods, I wasn't doing the whole full dropper bottle. I was literally taking drops, like as if somebody would do Vaseline and they would put drops in their eyes. So I was taking like 1 or 2 or 3 drops of the products, and they increasing to like 11 drops. I thought I was doing it the right way, So then eventually Mama Kaya and Baba Baratunde were like, well, won't you increase the dosage and take the whole squirt, and I was getting fabulous results just off the drops. You know what I'm saying? So then I started taking what else was added to my regimen was, I'm just thinking because I've been taking so much, was the Legit, Brain Food, and lion's mane. Now I'll never forget when I took the lion's mane here at the house, here at the home. And with the lion's mane, we were working on some social media stuff. And I remember I was sitting there, at the table, and all of a sudden, I was sitting there, Mama Kaya was sitting there, and Baba Baratunde was sitting there, and they were working on some stuff, for a social media page and Forgotten Foods page. And I remember instantly I just got real quiet, and it felt like everything came like this, like full HD, and like I could feel all these tingling going on in my neurons and in my brain and all that stuff, and I was just like, whoa. And Baba Baratunde, he was like, are you okay? Brother, you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I said, what is this you just gave me? He was like, why, what is it doing? And I was like, it feels like my neurons, it feels like my brain just fired up, like, what I'm saying? Like I could see full HD, like I had extreme focus. I was just like a whole new world just opened up, like, I was like, what in the world? And I was the lion's mane. You know what I'm saying? So since I've been taking the brain food, the lion's mane, I started a new job, even though I'm self-employed and everything, I decided to go back to work to gain extra income until what I'm doing, jumps off. So what happened was, at that new job, it's a fast-paced environment. You have to be quick on your feet and you have to think quick. Everything's very quick. I realized that, and I was taking a product called The Edge. And in that environment, you have to have energy and endurance because, I'm working in a warehouse distribution environment. And that environment is very fast-paced. You have to meet deadlines. So it was because I was new. They wanted to, they saw something in me. Right? It was a forgotten food product. They just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It was giving me the edge to be able to run circles around people. And also, whatever they showed me on the computer and everything, I was retaining the information. Like, and I'm still on the products, but I just need to re-up on the products. But I'm saying, like, I was retaining the information, like, and they couldn't figure out what was going on. So I realized that the brain food, the lion's mane, the ascension, those three products allowed me to be able to like take in so much information so quickly, and yeah. Also too, with the Edge, I realized, because the Edge is a type of product that it's an adaptogenic product. Whatever you're doing, like if you are resting, it will give you that ability to get you good rest. But if you are, need that product that's going to give you an energy, endurance, most people take it before they do their workout. And trust you me, the type of job I have, it's like a full CrossFit training workout, for like 8 or more hours. So what I would do is I would go to the car and I would pop the forgotten foods, during my break. You know what I'm saying, and take the forgotten foods, and I would come back inside the building and I'd just be on fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. So anybody out there, and I hope this testimony will be able to help you. It's real. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from the heart. I've been taking herbal products since I was in 12th grade. I'm 42 years old right now, so I have a lot of experience with different types of products and everything. And honestly, I have never taken anything like this before. I could feel the instant results. I feel my life is changing, and I just highly recommend it. All right? Hotep. Peace.